Good afternoon, on what is a cool, grey and blustery day. It is Wednesday, the 19th of October, and I've got a parcel to unbox. And potentially a cat who is not ours, is going to use it. You coming on? So what I've got in here is this, which is Briar and Bramble, a tabletop role-playing game by Freddie Taylor-Bell. Very attractive cover. Man came to our woodlands with axes, hounds and fire. They tore down the old oak where the birds made their nests. They built upon the glades where the deer used to roam. They cast us to the wind and forced us from our home. Only together may we wayward souls find a new place to call our own. Play as a community of wayward animals in search of a new home in Briar and Bramble, a community-focused role-playing game crafted in the heart of the English woodlands. So, turn up. We have nice table of contents. There's a nice choice of colours and so on. And then we've actually got credits, and then we get into the contents. And here we go. I have a cat who's not ours on my lap. And of course, a nice hot cup of tea. So bear with me a moment, I'll give them a fuss. I'm going to turn around. So, what we have beyond that is a section on player safety. Always a good idea to have this section in your role-playing game. I know some people object to it, but honestly, better there than not there. You know, and tells you what you need: pencils, dice, nice hot cup of tea. It's a good idea. Cat is not ours. Optional. And get into how to play. Basically moves and dice. When a player describes themselves performing a move, that's when dice are rolled. Each player has access to the same list of basic moves, and each playbook offers unique moves. So this is essentially play by the pocket. It's similar to the play by the apocalypse, but an arboreal or woodland or bucolic version. This is you're describing all the stats for different types of characters, essentially all animals. So squirrels, foxes, dogs, hedgehogs, no cats. Sorry, cats, not ours. We have community content, conflict clocks, harms, character progression, and so on. Trackers, and they'll be on the character sheet as well. They can be adjusted. And here we have essentially the map or plan of the area over which the player characters will travel. And essentially with the basic moves, you've got things like homeward bound, negotiate, fight or flight, hide. Yeah, yes, good work. Lay of the land, all together now, voice of authority, and so on. So these are all the basic moves that the player characters can undertake. And then we've got character progression. Essentially, players can progress and they're going to get better or gain new moves, improve their attributes, build relationships between the player characters and NPCs. Let's hold it together because this is going to be a stressful journey. So yeah, so far I'm really liking this artwork. It's capturing the feel of the game, and then of course we've got all right. Yes, I'm talking about animals that aren't you. And then we've got community moves that can be done on behalf of sort of like the whole group. And then it breaks down into the playbooks of the different characters. So we have the diplomat, the guardian, the flock, the hound, the outsider, the scout, the sneak, and the weird. And basically they're all fairly obvious. So that the weird, those strange visions of the future haunt your mind. You may not understand all you see, but you will use what you see to help others around you. Oh, look at this! He is definitely wanting some attention, so he's actually reaching out here, aren't you? So yeah, he's seen this hand moving around and not going, why is this not for me? Okay, so I mean, obviously, the one thing you could do with this is if you wanted to do that way, you can build all the moves and so on, and build them around a group of rabbits. But I mean, you've already got the Warren as a Powered by the Apocalypse rabbit-themed role-playing game. But you could do it using this, you know, and sort of like you can map certain characters from Watership down onto this. If you wanted to, and we've got specific moves here. So here for the diplomat, like helping hand, defining moment, befriend, and so on. Lawmaker, expert negotiator, and you start with sort of like a couple of basic moves, and then you'll add them as you progress. The flock, saying essentially here, you know, you're talking really a flock of birds, a group dynamic within the larger community. Oh, sorry, you're going to sit down? Maybe. Guardian. The hound. If I say the hound feels a little bit out of place with this, because obviously it says, you know, men came in the woodlands with their axes, hounds, and fire. Presumably this obviously is a friendly hound. The outsider, presumably, you know, an odd animal, a solitary creature. And then we have the scout. And possible, useful for finding a new site for your community. The sneak, of course, classic sneaky character. Obviously, you know. So this is, I mean, although this is, say, you know, crafted in the heart of the English woodlands, it does take in other rural places, in particular, obviously, North America, because we don't have raccoons. The weird, so we've got an owl there as an example. And then we've got the task of the narrator. And then we've got basically his role, her role, and then creating NPCs. Making an NPC community, so you can encounter other groups as well as individuals, adding the environment, bringing the environment into play, and actual assigning environmental moves, and then other community moves. So you've got examples there as well, and then example NPCs afterwards, including a human trap as an NPC, because it would have its own movement, community tags, so you can sort of like interact via those, and then Kickstarter backers. So yeah, that is Briar and Bramble, a tabletop role-playing game by Freddie Taylor-Bell, powered by the Apocalypse, woodland community role-playing game. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook. If you have, then please do click on the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a package containing a book or game, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea, and occasionally a cat who is not ours, then please do hit that subscribe button down below. In the meantime, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. Be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.